Welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at general cryptocurrency market. The last 1 week has seen huge liquidations across the board in the market, but the last 24 hours has seen some recovery across the board in the altcoin market. We'll take a look at liquidation in the cryptocurrency market. The bulls and the bears are battling it out. The bulls had a very terrible time last week, more than $5 billion worth of liquidations. But right now, we are seeing some balance return back to the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin, the king of the market, trades around $63,000. Ethereum, the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, still trading under $1,700. XRP at $1.16. Solana trades at $65. We'll take a look at general cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin dominance. What's up with that? We're going to get that big dump for Bitcoin dominance. New stories going around the cryptocurrency market, sentiment in the market, and we're going to talk about altcoin season. Are we going to get altcoin season in 2026? Are altcoins eventually going to go to zero? Is there any need buying any altcoin right now? We'll talk about that and more in this video. Let's get down to business. Let's start with sentiment in the cryptocurrency markets. Right now, the fear and greed index says on the 9th of June 2026, we have extreme fear gripping the cryptocurrency market. We had single-digit level of extreme fear just yesterday. The fear and greed index have been hitting some record levels of extreme fear over the last 6 months. If you look at what has happened over the last 3 months, according to the crypto fear and greed index, we've worked our way towards extreme fear, work our way out of extreme fear, work our way back towards extreme fear. Hopefully, the next time out, we'll see us head towards greed, maybe extreme greed. And if you look at liquidation in the cryptocurrency market, guys, a lot of market participants have been getting liquidated. The last 1 week was crazy. We saw multiple days of $1 billion worth of liquidation, which saw a lot of bulls getting liquidated. A lot of market participants expecting higher prices, saw the price turn the other direction as we dump back to Goblin Town with them getting liquidated. Bitcoin went from as high as $83,000 down to as low as $59,000. Ethereum, on the other hand, went from as high as more than $2,400. Ethereum went back to as low as $1,500. The dump was crazy. The dump was chaotic. Coins like Zcash had more than 50% dump down to Goblin Town, even though Zcash right now trades around the $455 level. We saw Zcash going from as high as $700. In May of 2021, we saw Zcash dumping to as low as $254, which represented a 63% decline. That's how chaotic the dump was. But right now, things are stabilizing. And according to CoinGlass data, in the past 24 hours, more than 105,000 traders have been liquidated. The total liquidation coming around $311 million. The largest single liquidation order happened on Binance. The trader was liquidated for $8 million. As I always tell you guys, be careful out there, guys. You don't want to get liquidated before the main event starts. Bitcoin is still negative. For Q2 of 2026, Bitcoin is down 7% in Q2. Ethereum is down 20% in Q2 of 2026. On a monthly time frame, Bitcoin is down 14%. On a monthly time frame, Ethereum is down a whopping 16.82%. If you look at the charts, guys, if you look at Bitcoin dominance in the cryptocurrency markets, there's still some good news ahead. I still believe the bounce is going to see altcoins outperform Bitcoin. I believe the bounce is going to see Bitcoin dominance capitulate. Bitcoin dominance has been on a long streak since 2022. But right now, we're seeing some early signs for weakness in Bitcoin dominance. There's only one way Bitcoin dominance can go. There's only 2 ways it can go. Is that I pumped it upside or we dumped Goblin Town. And something changed in June of 2025. So Bitcoin dominance gets into as high as 66%. Since then, all coins have taken over. And I believe the last phase of this Bitcoin dominance dump is where we're going to see all coins go crazy. Right now, there's a lot of pessimism towards all coins. A lot of pessimism in the cryptocurrency market towards all coins. Altcoins are not the talk of town. The general vibes is that these altcoins probably go to zero. But guys, historically, that's always been a good time to buy. Historically, the crowd is wrong at the extreme. And the altcoin season index on a monthly time frame showed us that we're an altcoin month, even though it didn't feel like that. We entered an altcoin month for some few days, around 7 days or so, before this big crash came to Goblin Town. Historically, anytime we get to an altcoin month, guys, you want to be running for the hills. Anytime we get to an altcoin month, that's when you want to sell for some sweet profit. And June 3rd was the day we got to an altcoin month. And if you sold that day, you probably avoided these huge liquidations we've seen over the last 1 week. But I believe, guys, we're still going to work our way towards altcoin season. That's the most important one we're waiting for. And altcoin season will happen when 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin over a 90-day period. Right now, We're in no man's land. We're not in altcoin season. We're not in Bitcoin season. But hopefully, we'll work our way towards altcoin season as great final returns back to the cryptocurrency market. If you look at the total cryptocurrency market cap, it's still trading around the $2.16 trillion level. Is the bottom in right now? There's so many signs to tell us that maybe, just maybe, we're doing a relief rally. Maybe just maybe we're doing a pump to the upside. I won't be shocked if smart market participants have been accumulating since February of 2026. And right now, we're just seeing that last dump before the big pump to the moon. The markets will find a way to liquidate those market participants that are overconfident. And don't be shocked, guys. When we start pumping to higher prices, all those market participants that sold at the bottom will be forced to buy at the top. And those market participants that are shorting the market, expecting us to continue dumping to Goblin Town because sentiment is negative, because influencers are telling you we're going to go down to Goblin Town. How will they get liquidated? The only way they can get liquidated is if we see a big pump to the upside, which I'm expecting. I'm expecting us to see a big pump to the upside. I'm expecting Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin. I'm expecting Ethereum to have a nice time, 50, 60, 70% pump against Bitcoin. Other altcoins are going to pump against Bitcoin, XRP, Solana. But guys, don't get carried away. Always remember, the higher we go, the riskier it becomes. The higher we go, the more dangerous it becomes. And when greed turns back to the cryptocurrency market, you want to have a plan and you want to follow that plan to the end. If you look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, the last 7 days has been disastrous. Bitcoin is down 10% in the last 7 days. Ethereum is down 14%. BNB is down 11%. XRP is down 7%. Solana is down 15%. Tron is only down 4.9%. Hyperliquid is down 14%. And Dogecoin, making up the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, is down a whopping 13%. It's crazy to think about it. At the moment when a lot of market participants start getting bullish, that's when chaos returns back to the cryptocurrency market with a big dump back to Goblin Town. But because the stock market is near all-time highs, guys, because traditional market is near all-time highs, I have a strong feeling that the IPOs we're going to see in the next few weeks, Anthropic, SpaceX, and OpenAI, might see us pump aggressively to the upside. I mean, retail investors are going to run into the market. They're going to try to make some money for themselves. News stories going around the cryptocurrency market, and Sam Bankman-Fried files formal Donald Trump pardon request. The former FTX CEO seeks presidential clemency while continuing to challenge his fraud conviction and 25-year prison sentence. OpenAI confidentially files to go public in the US. OpenAI says it files for an initial public offering in the US, but has not yet decided when it will launch. It's going to be a crazy week. It's going to be crazy months, maybe crazy quarter. SpaceX is going public, Anthropic is going public, OpenAI is also going public. MicroStrategy just trolling market participants, sold 32 Bitcoin, bought 1,550 Bitcoin after Strategy assumes Bitcoin buying by purchasing 1,500 Bitcoin for $101 million, bringing its total holdings to 845,256 Bitcoin after last week's controversial sale. I feel he sold those Bitcoin just to get out of the way to say he will never sell. At least now we know he can sell when he's ready to sell. So as he sold that 2 Bitcoin, he has gotten the monkey off his back. He can willingly sell at any point in time. But on the long time, I believe MicroStrategy will continue accumulating more Bitcoin. Bitcoin price highs 90K as FTX era BTC bullish divergence flashes again. Bitcoin flashes only second weekly bullish divergence on record, a signal that previously preceded a 755% rally to the upside. That's the same signal we saw in 2022 when Bitcoin bottomed. We're seeing that same signal right now. There's a bullish divergence on Bitcoin's price chart. Guys, drop it out in the comment section. There's a lot of signs right now that Bitcoin's bottom is in. If Bitcoin's bottom is not in, it's close to being in. We're seeing Bitcoin trading around the cost of production. We're seeing Bitcoin trading at its 200-week moving average. We're seeing Bitcoin also set a bullish divergence on the RSI. These are telltale signs that maybe just maybe the bottom is in. If the bottom is not in, we are very close to the bottom. But then this is the best time to accumulate. Best thesis for Bitcoin accumulation surface despite current downside risks. Record low BTC RSI reading and whale accumulation highlights a generational buying opportunity, even as analysts expect Bitcoin to fall below $60,000. That's the general consensus right now in the market. Our market participants are still expecting one more low. They're still expecting one more down to Goblin Town. Just makes me remember 2022 We had similar sentiments in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin was trading at $15,000. Then the general sentiment, even though there was a bullish divergence on the RSI, general sentiment was that Bitcoin will still go to $12,000. Bitcoin will still go lower than that. We're seeing something similar play out in real time. Bitcoin is trading its cost of production bound. Bitcoin is showing a bullish divergence. Bitcoin is trading a 200-week moving average. And market participants are expecting lower prices, even though we are seeing extreme fear grip the cryptocurrency market. The mantra always, guys, is to buy low, sell high, buy when there's extreme fear, sell when there's extreme greed. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. How bullish are you on the cryptocurrency market? Do you believe we're going to see a relief rally? That's my base case scenario right now. Yes, we might see down to gobbling town in the future, but right now I won't be shocked if we're doing a relief rally with Bitcoin rallying back to the $100,000 level. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like these. Turn on the post notifications, get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.